Today we are talking about FC26 Player Career Mode. This year the focus was definitely on Manager Career Mode, but Player Career Mode did get some new features and updates, so I'll be taking a quick look at the notes to see what's new for Player Career Mode this year. Make sure you are subscribed, we are so close to 300,000, less than 7,950 to go now. Tell your friends to subscribe as well and make sure you leave a like for more FC26 Career Mode videos. Alright, so first up here it says Player Archetypes. This year there's changes to Player Career giving you greater control over your football journey and making progression more meaningful than ever. Archetypes deliver a new progression system in FC26. You'll be able to unlock, progress and develop 13 player archetypes, and these archetypes are inspired by an icon. Central to the revamped experience is the new archetype system, and that's going to give you a more personalized and strategic approach to player development. So we've got some footage here, there's some attributes for the player there, and it has like upgrade cost too. And then if you hit the R1 button, it takes you to specializations, and there's Target Plus, inspired by Ibrahimovic. The ultimate target, classic hold-up player that harnesses their physicality in duels both on the ground and in the air. Line breaker, receive a line breaking pass in the attacking third for a boost to dribbling, balance and composure. So there's also roamer and runner that you can unlock, I guess, but only one can be equipped at a time. So I think if you press R3 here, it gives you more information. So for this target one, the favorable personality is heartbeat, and signature perks are Sixth Sense. Shoot with back to goal in the attacking third to gain a short boost to finishing, balance and composure. And there's also physical shooter, shield off an opponent and shoot in the box for a boost to strength, shot power and balance. And the available position is striker. If you press R1, it takes you to specializations. You can choose one of the following specializations once you meet all of the attribute criteria. Each specialization will provide you with a bonus signature perk and a playstyle plus to equip to your archetype. So for Target Plus, the additional perk is Line Breaker. So Roma is inspired by Francesco Totti, and the additional perk is Blind Passer. And then there's also Runner, inspired by Ronaldo. High Speed Shooter is the additional perk. Shoot while at full sprint for a boost to shot power, strength and aggression. And then there's unlock criteria, so your strength needs to be 92, heading accuracy 90, shot power 90 to be a Target Plus. And then the other ones have their own as well. Each of the archetypes have specializations that allow narrowing down the area of expertise and influence further your avatar progression. Archetypes and specializations come with gameplay perks that help you make a difference on the pitch. Perks will change how your player behaves on the pitch. They're unique to each archetype. So here's some more gameplay footage. So if you go to specializations, there's Magician Plus, inspired by Ronaldinho. Do a pass and go in the opponent's half for a short boost to acceleration, ball control and balance. There's also Invader, Silver Platter, give your teammate a short boost to composure, finishing and ball control when receiving your pass in the box. Currently active is Magician, inspired by Ronaldinho. Favorable personality is Maverick and Virtuoso. Then there's also signature perks which unlock at level 10 and 25. Hot Shot, shoot after entering the box from the wing for a short boost to finishing, curve and shot power. And then there's unlock criteria as well for each. When starting your player career, your chosen archetype will establish the groundwork for your attributes and growth trajectory. As your career unfolds, you'll have opportunities to refine your archetype, and you can unlock new abilities and make decisions that reflect your performance and play style. This should make every player career feel unique and to encourage players to experiment with different archetypes. Now there's a training drill redesign. Based on your archetype, your manager will suggest specific drills that complement your strengths, but you're free to choose exercises that better suit your preferences. So there's a training hub, and there's shooting line, which is one of the drills. You can add drills there, and you can see how different scores from the drill boost your attributes. So A gives you a 50% boost. Performing well in these drills boosts your XP during matches. The drills you select directly influence which match actions earn you the most XP, creating a link between training and in-game performance. New Origin Stories is another feature. There's 2 new Origin Stories. Step into the shoes of a young player who has just been promoted from the academy, or put on the gloves of a goalkeeper to dominate the penalty area for your team. This one is called Rising Star. It says from an early age you were different, you played beyond your years and were a shining light in the academy. Your coach has noticed your potential and believes that, with work, you could be world class. It's time to take your first steps into the senior team, towards stardom, captaining your country, and who knows, even the Ballon d'Or. This one is the goalkeeper storyline, which could be a bit of fun to be honest. Whilst everyone else was doing kick-ups and learning the latest flicks and tricks, you wanted one thing: to play in goal. Could you follow in the footsteps of Yashin and be only the second goalkeeper to win the Ballon d'Or? Yeah, I feel like this goalkeeper storyline could be a lot of fun. There's a post here that says, "We're thrilled to welcome such a talented and dedicated goalkeeper to Real Madrid." So this is if you're doing the goalkeeper storyline. You can also create your own story base for your career using custom story to set up your starting conditions like level, personality type and age. And you can also choose the archetype that will fit the narrative you have planned as well. There's also the clean slate option to build a player from the ground up. It says here, remember that whichever option you choose cannot be changed on the fly, so if you want to experiment with a new story, you'll have to go to create a new save. And that is pretty much it for player career mode this year. There's so much they can do with player career. They could make it more like the journey. They could have like the neighborhood feature as well. I don't know if I'm going to play much of player career mode this year, but let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you to my channel members Chris, Callum, Wing, Duffy Boy, Hugo and Christian. If you want your name featured here, check out the link in the description. Make sure you are subscribed for more FC26 videos.